I got the chance to drive in many different countries, and overall I'm very proud that most of my driving habits are obtained in Ireland. Majority of everyone is nice and understanding behind the wheel, but Dublin has the biggest concentration of road. They're extremely individualistic and selfish, and they ruin Irish drivers' image. Kinda to follow the rules and on the road, but they do follow to their own interpretation. As much of my working time at the moment I spend driving, I decided to share my unspoken driver's code, which if followed by everyone will make the world a better place. Rule number 1. Never hog lanes. I know how tempting it could be to stay on the second lane for the rest of the journey, but there is always someone who is actually going to use that lane for driving faster. If you're a hypermile person and trying to reach the highest mileage possible, don't do that, and if you do overtake, do it faster. Rule number 2. Use as much space as your car needs. Sometimes it's hilarious how big somebody's car can be. But cities are cramped enough already. Try to do best to use as little of the parking room as possible and space on the road when you are in traffic. If you end up on the yellow square, then make sure that there is enough meter and enough space in front of you. That meter could be the half of another vehicle stuck behind, might be a risk to be smashed by the loads. Rule number 3. Always show where you go. Side indicators are there for a reason. If you move into another lane, then indicate. If you exit the roundabout, then indicate. There are a number of people highly dependent on your signals, over drivers, pedestrians, cyclists. Choosing when to make a special occasion to use them is wrong take altogether. It has to become automatic to your driving routine. Some drivers think it's okay to show only after you see the green light. No, in the cities one needs to plan lanes way in advance. Rule number 4. Never ever multitask. Sometimes on my way in the morning I see ladies, and I don't want to be sexist, doing their makeup using rear view mirror on a motorway, 120 kilometers per hour. It sounds shivers down my spine, and what it makes it worse, that sometimes there is a little one in the back on the seat with no seat belts. If you're wanting to risk your life, it's okay, but don't risk life of others. Rule number 5. If there might be a need, use a headlight. Human eye cannot see well once lighting conditions change. Let's say you and your car exit the tunnel. All of a sudden, increase of light makes you temporarily blind. When a car in front of you does not have lights on, distance before you see that car, and therefore reaction time decreases. Same goes for early morning. Often fog, windshields, rain and fog affects visibility. In some countries, headlights turn on every single time you start your engine, and therefore it is a great reason to do it. Rule number 6. Don't be a jelly. It is hard to find parking in the city, and if someone finds it, don't block them, or worse, take the spot yourself. It is extremely bad karma and causes illness to those who abuse it. If you are jelly because your car is bigger than a car which is trying to park, get a smaller car. There aren't that many benefits of driving one, so be nice to those drivers. Rule number 7. See the speed band? Let others know. Speed cameras are an extremely inefficient way to stop people from speeding. Many studies have been conducted on that matter, and when it becomes a business venture, it opens a Pandora box for greed of the owners, and people who get punished most of the time are the tourists who don't know the sudden 2-mile strip where speed reduces by 20 kilometers per hour. In many countries, drivers enter into the secret club where they flash their lights for a second to let other drivers know. Rule number 6. Don't forget to say thank you. Ireland is great for this. After someone is on the road did something nice to you, it is equally nice to flash hazard lights for a second or wave a hand as a sign of appreciation. It can be the first good gesture a person received an entire day. Rule number 9. Miss the turn? Wait. Don't make others to pay for your navigation mistakes. If you slam your brakes, don't think everyone will just give you away. Many cars have dash cameras, so don't cause an accident, because you can face serious problems for yourself. Patience is a virtue. Rule number 10. Don't be too slow. Slower might in theory be safer, but in reality it has way bigger impact. If let's say your car driving stops 30 cars behind you from Cork to Limerick road, and you're slowing down traffic, the entire journey will take 30 minutes longer for everybody. You just wasted 15 hours of time which could be spent with family, maybe someone's dad missed their child's play in school. Rule number 11, don't jump lanes. When merging traffic from a slip road onto a motorway, I see Batmobiles jumping 2 lanes, and I don't mean Batmobiles of the 90s, not everyone wants to forget. Usually a car which is so kind to let you in a lane by slowing down blocks the visibility for the second lane. Speed limit on the motorway is 120 km per hour, and the driver has to slam on brakes. You probably don't see the fear of people in your rearview mirror having to decelerate to 20 km per hour in a split second. Just don't do that. Sometimes I'm on the road too. I express my opinion of others driving maybe not in the nicest way possible. But as far for things mentioned above, I believe that by sharing those good practices, we will make Ireland, this one is for readers abroad, safer and nicer place to drive.